Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel with another great video. So here I took thick piece of cardboard. This piece was very smooth and nice thick one, so I decided to use this one and cover the rough edges with the tape and the open part also with the tape. Then I started to apply the spackling paste or the texture paste. After covering it with this paste, I will be using the sand for the texture to create more good effects for the background for this wall hanging. So here I have this sand which is having a little bit tiny pieces of stones as well, so that's fine. You can use them as well for the texture, or you can remove if you want. But mine sand was not plain, it was having these stones as well, so I decided to use it with the stones, tiny pieces. I will be covering it all around while the paste was wet, and then I will be using this paper to press that down so it smoothly pressed with the texture paste while the paste was wet. Then I will be removing this cover after pressing it down properly, and then I will be shaking it off a little bit to remove the excess parts or the other parts of the sand. And then I will be using some spray water on it to make it more stick with the clay, with the paste properly. After it gets dry, here I'm using the golden and white acrylic paints to mix them together to get a creamy color, off-white color, to color the sand and the stones. After the color got dry, I took another piece of cardboard which is bigger than the first one to stick this one and the other smooth piece of cardboard with this to make it a complete one wall hanging like this. I will be sticking them with the hot glue. Now I will be taking dark brown acrylic paint to cover this part of cardboard only with this brown color. It's like the brown color part is the table and the sand part is the wall texture. So this is like this view in this image, that table and wall with some vase on them. So after I took a paper and I will be drawing two vases. One is long one and the one will be round shape. After cutting these pieces, I will be sticking them on the piece on the cardboard. I will be using white glue to stick the paper with the board and leave them dry completely until they stick properly. And then I'm using the foil to make the vase prominent or embossing type. So I will be giving the foil exact shape like the paper. I have cut it and I have stick it on the board. So this is how it looks like now after applying the foil on it. Here you can see the shape. And then I'm using again the speckling paste to cover all the foil with this, all around sides and everything. After applying the paste on both vases, I will be using some knife to make the texture like mosaic style or something, or anything you can do, anything you can style on it. Yeah, I will be using the knife to make some blocks type style or something, whatever you call it. So this table, the brown color I made, I didn't like it because after getting dry it became very light color, so I added black acrylic paint into brown color to make it more darker. And then I will be covering it again, and in this way it will be cleaning the rough edges, or the speckling paste came on brown color, so this will be covering that as well. But I want the table color more darker, that's why I'm using this. Now I will be drawing the branches by using the pencil, so I can work according to that. So for the mosaic style I made, I will be using brown acrylic paint to color them inside, and I will leave the upper part of the vase as it is the white, but the cut parts I will be coloring with brown color. And this is here, it looks like darker, but after getting dry it will be light shade. This is how it looks like after getting dry. And then here I have this glue which I will be applying on the drawing for the branches I made before. I will be applying the glue, and then I will be using the wet towel to put the tissues on it to make the branches with the tissue. Here you will see it's wet already, the towel, and then I apply the tissue on it, press it down a little bit to make it wet, and start to roll it like this, and then start to stick it over the glue you designed before. You stick it over the branches. So this is how it looks like now after using and sticking the tissues on the branches part. Then here I'm using this golden bronze acrylic paint, and I will be coloring these branches with this shade. So now I am using this clay which I have been using to make the sculptures. You can use any kind of air dry clay. So this is how it looks like now, and I am loving it already with this color combinations, even without any other adding colors. So here I'm using black and red acrylic paint to mix them together to get dark maroon shade, very dark maroon shade, to color half of the leaves with this maroon shade, and the top ones will be in red color, just to give different shade and combinations to leaves. So here the bottom part leaves I will be leaving the maroon, dark maroon color, and the top one will be red acrylic paint shade. So here we are done with the coloring for the leaves, and then I will be using some hot glue to make some texture, to make some style embossing part for the vases, for the both vase on the top here on this part only, and then I will be coloring them with the golden acrylic paint. And here we are done, and after these finish I will be using the transparent spray paint to make them more glossy and shiny. The complete painting I will be spraying. In this way it will be lock the colors and it will give them some glossy and shiny look as well. And here we are almost done. I hope you like this tutorial, you like this video. Thank you so much for your support and love all of you have been showing in my videos. And comment down below if you like this video and you want to watch something more different like this, but in different styles and something unique. Comment down below if you like the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.